What do you say, YouTube? Hey, PD, how you doing? DMC Coins, glad y'all jumping in here. 14 seconds on, y'all already jumping in. Appreciate it. Everything spicy, how you doing? Appreciate it. Y'all, I'm sorry for the glare back there. That's the guff back there. I wish you could see it, but the sun way it's up right now. But instead of going out on the balcony, I wanted to get in here where I could see a little bit better. I hope all of y'all doing good this morning. Appreciate you hitting the thumbs up. Yeah, I'm in Florida, DMC. We've had a good time. Had some good food so far and stuff, but I've had a little bad luck. Other than that, I mean, DJ Mike, how you doing? Fishing, we've hit a snag so far. It's so much seaweed in here, and the beach is corroded pretty bad, I guess, from where they had that big hurricane last year. I'm doing good, DJ Mike. So that's been kind of a bummer on trying to fish. I went out this morning and fished about 4 hours, and fish they've been coming up in the jumps, but they just came up once this morning. They didn't stay up 5 minutes, so it's been hurting us. I'm hoping that'll change, but I'm going to go down and check on a charter boat this afternoon and get the prices and see if they're catching anything out there or not. Trying to figure something out, or might have to go out on the pier and get out past all of this seaweed and stuff. On top of that, for some reason, I did something to my hip. I'm down in my hip. It's hurting real bad. And I dropped one of my cameras and broke one of my cameras. So other than having good food, I'm not off to a good start. I don't know if anybody's still in here. It's showing 0 on my end, or if it's lagging bad or anything. If somebody comes in, let me know. Twin Cities, how you doing? I had a few in here, Twin, and I don't know if they got knocked out or what, but it's just showing you right now. Does it look like it's running okay? Glad you're doing good, Twin. Oh, all right, DMC. I don't know why it's showing 0 on my side, so makes me feel like I ain't got nobody in here with me, but an archery video, that'd be great, Twin. Appreciate it. But like I say, I've hit a little snag and bad luck. Hey, Carver's family, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Love all y'all. But so far, man, it's been rough going. It's seaweed everywhere, and the beach is corroded out, and waves are beating me to death out there. And I dropped my camera and broke one of my cameras, so I'm having a bad start other than some good food right now. But I'm going to go down in a little while and check on charter boats and stuff. Man, we had some bad storms came in Saturday night. Had some of the worst lightning. But yesterday was a pretty day. It's just, I don't know what it is, the seaweed or what, but the fish just ain't showing up right now. I'm hoping that'll change quick. Like I say, I appreciate every one of y'all popping in here this morning. Carver family, it looked like you had a pretty good stream yesterday evening. I was at Pineapple Willie's. I couldn't hear, but it looked like you had a good stream. Yeah, they're smoking that seaweed, I guess, man. They got plenty to smoke. On out in there, the water's pretty, but man, in close, it's just been a long time since I've seen Panama look like that. 2 hours. Yeah, I like Major League Twins. I'm Atlanta Braves fan. I always have been. And they got some of our Vanderbilt players now and stuff. How many people wound up in your room, Carver? Appreciate thumbs up, y'all. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Glad you stopped in. Like I say, I'm sorry I'm not out on the balcony right now, but it's hard to read in this glare and everything out there. But maybe after a while I can get it back out there where y'all can see the view. We're having fun, Chrissy. Hey, Tom. Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Great deal, Tom, man. You're making all the money. Vacation's going good. Like I say, before y'all got in here, I was telling a little bit at it, but food's been great and having a good time with friends and everything, but I'm having some bad luck. I did something to my hip. I'm down in my hip. I dropped one of my cameras and broke it. And it's so much seaweed in here right now. And the beach is kind of corroded out, I guess, from the hurricane last year. We're not having no luck with fish. You can't throw your pose out there and shark fish for getting too much seaweed on your line. Twin City, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. You come back, buddy. Nah, that part ain't good, Tom. Like I say, and I don't know what I did to my hip, but it's just got a bad catch in it or something. And like I say, dropping my camera, I didn't need that. But we're fixing to go out. Hey, Big Cats Only. How you doing, buddy? Fixing to go down and check on some charter boats, see if they're catching anything, and might charter a trip or Might wind up out on the piers and get out past all this seaweed and stuff. Yeah, we made it down here safe, big cats. Yeah, right now, cats, it's too much seaweed and stuff down here. We're gonna have to get out deeper or something. It's just, man, it's messing the line up bad. Hey, Tom, Chrissy, see, big cat, you're already getting some friends, man. Some great people in here. That's old Carl, y'all. He's a great guy. Everybody check each other out. Carl, check all them out, buddy. But man, I've had 2 good days eating, y'all. I went and Saturday when I got here, went and got a great big old seafood fish platter. Then yesterday evening, I was down Pineapple Willie's, had some good drinks, and man, had a bucket of ribs. They was falling off the bone. It was good. Oh, Carl, catch you some good ones. Hey, Tom, when you come down, that's what we'll do. We'll hook up with Carl and go out there and fish that Cumberland River. Get him put us on some of those big flatheads. Yeah, I had some good ribs yesterday, DMC. Hey, Chrissy, I can't eat much seafood. Like I say, it's got to be a mild fish and stuff. That's the reason I had barbecue yesterday. But I tell you, the fish I had Saturday, it was whiting. It was real good. But yeah, Tom, we'll get old Carl out there and we'll get out there and get on some of those big flatheads. Have you been fishing, Carl? I like shrimp too, but like I say, I just can't eat a strong. I can't stand that fishy taste. But I like shrimp, fried shrimp. I can't eat it. I can eat a little bit grilled, but not much. And I can't touch it steamed. And I watch people eat it cold on ice and stuff. I can't do that. We'll do it, Carl. Like I say, Tom's wanting to come down here and fish. Yeah, I hope they're starting to do it when I get back there, Carl. But Carl, I dropped one of my cameras, man. You might have not heard me when we came out. I dropped one of my cameras and broke it yesterday. And like I say, seaweed's been tearing us up. And what fish has came up, they won't stay up 5 minutes. And they go back down and they're gone before we can get casted into them right now. Yeah, I can't stand that, Chrissy. But I hope it changes. They normally get up and you can sit there and have a heck of a time with them. But right now, there's just like well, yesterday it was all kinds of bait out there. It was minnows everywhere. Today it wasn't a minnow nowheres out there. Birds not flying or nothing this morning. They're probably out hanging deep. Yeah, I gotta get me some new cameras, man. Yeah, and I don't know if I told you too, Carl. I did something to my hip. I don't know if it's walking on that sand or what and being tender on my knee, but now I feel like my hip's out of socket. And I can't hardly roll over in bed or anything without hollering. It's rough to get old, Tom. But we ain't giving up yet, man. It's just now Monday, and we're gonna, like I say, we're gonna check on some of the boats, see what they're catching, and I'm gonna go up here to the pier and see what they're catching off the piers. Maybe we can get out past that seaweed and everything. Hey, Mickey, how you doing? Great to see you in here. Mickey, Tom, and all of y'all, Chrissy, every one of you, I appreciate y'all being in there with the Carver family yesterday. I know that made his day, all of y'all coming in there. I'm so glad to have friends like y'all. That's okay, Tom. Like I say, Tom, I was telling Mickey, appreciate y'all hanging out with Carver family yesterday and everything. I know he's enjoyed it. Having a good time, Mickey, eating and everything. I've had a few little problems, but it still outweighs the bad. Hey, that's fine, Chrissy, man. I'm just glad you stopped in here. I've already up 9 thumbs up, Tom. Mickey at work. Like I say, Mickey, appreciate everything. Eileen, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I hope so too, Carl. But like I say, we're having a good time. So, and like I say, we're not giving up yet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to, Carl. Like I say, I'm just going to have to get me some new cameras and stuff. When I dropped it, it knocked the whole uh, lens off of it and everything. So I was upset over that, but I mean, it ain't nothing I can do. Chrissy, I appreciate it, man. I don't know why everybody comes in here and everything, but believe me, I love every minute of it. All y'all coming in support me. Hey, Tom, don't work too hard. Glad you stopped in. That sign looks awesome, Tom. Carver family made for you. I hope everybody's doing good this morning, though. And like I say, everybody check each other out. Check old Big Cats out and everybody. And Big Cats, you check everybody out, man. They're all great people and great sites. Check on Mickey out. She's got some great videos, y'all. I don't know about that, Chrissy. Like I say, I'm just everyday person, try to be anyways. Like I say, I just like talking to people and hanging out. Carl knows that. We meet up there all the time and have a good time when we run into each other and talk to each other on the phone. We have a lot of great laughs and stuff. That's fine, DMC. I appreciate you being in here. Cruiser Mac, I think you're a new one. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody's hitting that thumbs up. Hey, no, it ain't me sifting you. Like I say, I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out with me, man. Like I say, I just hope I can get out here and find some fish and give everybody what they're hoping to see and everything. Man, you're all over the place then if you follow Mickey around. I see Mickey everywhere when I jump in a room and everything. It's a good one to follow, though, I tell you. And like I say, I appreciate all of y'all. And I know Mickey brought a bunch of them in there helping the Carver family out. I know he's excited about it. He was telling me about had a good chat yesterday and everything, and that's awesome. I appreciate all of y'all. Yeah, having a good time, Chrissy. Like I say, we've been eating good and everything, and hanging out. And I went out here on the balcony last night, and I was going to sleep all night out there, but I stayed out there till 3:30 this morning, sleeping on the balcony, and I got to hurting so bad my hip I had to come in. But man, it's nice being right on the beach like that. Oh, it is. It can get expensive though, that's for sure. The Bass Show, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, you can spend some money quick on some good food, that's for sure. We're up to 11 thumbs up, Tom. That's fine, Chrissy. But so far, the weather, we've been pretty good weather. I'm going to upload a little short video where, man, some of the worst lightning, it was pretty and everything, but some of the worst lightning I've been into in a while. Saturday night, man, we had a light show going on. And it was striking, seemed like it was just striking right on top of the condo. It was so hard and so big of flashes and everything. We actually seen like 3 water spouts Saturday evening out there. It was pretty wicked seeing them. Fins and Fun, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. 12 thumbs up, Tom. Y'all blow me away, man. I appreciate everything. I know it glares, getting a little worse and worse. It's a sunny, pretty day out there, but like I say, man, I wish this seaweed get out of here. Like I say, you can't throw a rod out. It gets so much seaweed on it, you can't reel them in. Hey, Bass Show, I appreciate it. I got a flash up on my phone that you shared a video. Tom, I'll check that out. Tom sent me a video. Appreciate it, Tom. But like I say, man, it's a beautiful place down here. If anybody watched my little deal on the condo and stuff, it's really nice. Appreciate it. It's got awesome furniture in it and bed. And like I say, the view's unreal. The only bad thing about every one of these condos down here, man, they don't build the parking for trucks and stuff. Last 3 years, we've had a time trying to park because the spaces are so small and so few. And that's the only bad thing about it. And they don't build enough of them either. But they got the roads a lot better. They've been working on roads the last 2 years, but they got them in pretty good shape now. Yeah, they build these parking spaces, especially around these condos for little cars. They don't think about, and it's big vans and trucks on the road all the time, but it's all about building places for everybody to stay, but they don't think about you parking how you got here. And like I say, we're in that big Dodge truck, and it's been rough. Last year I rented a 16 passenger van because Carver family and all of us came in, and man, we was having to park across the road in a public parking space because we couldn't even get in the garage under our condo. Has anyone got to go out fishing, had any luck or anything? Yeah, I know. I went out and like I was telling everybody earlier, I don't know if you was in here, I went out and tried it for about 4 hours this morning, and the fish came up for about 5 minutes, and by the time we got to them, they was down, and they ain't done nothing. Seaweed's real bad, and the bait fish ain't staying in here, so I don't know if it's all the seaweed or what, but I'm hoping it'll change. And we're going to start checking out some new ideals and checking on some charter boats and checking on the piers, see what's being caught and stuff. I can't stand go without catching any fish. Yeah, I know that feeling, fans. And we're normally up here a week earlier than we are this week. And this being a holiday, 4th of July and everything, it's making it tough too. We're trying to fish and everything. They see you trying to fish, and everybody just wants to come out and get right in front of you and everything. And I think later on in the week it's going to get worse closer we get to the 4th and everything. People ain't got no respect, man. They got the whole beach out here, but they got to get right in front of you. Now it's starting to be paddle boats everywhere. Hyper, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in here. That's awesome. It's something y'all ain't never seen before. I hope y'all are come in and stay with me and everything. That's great. We have a lot of great people in here, and they check everybody out, man. If you're looking for friends, you just came in the right place because they're flat. Some good friends in there. Shows you what kind of friends I got. It's hard when you go down there fishing. You get thinking you want to be back on your computer and talking to everybody. Yeah, well, up here, back in Nashville, about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, we had two boats run into each other out there on Priest, and it killed one of the fishermen and stuff. People just ain't, like I say, they ain't got no respect no more. That's what I mean, fans. It's getting bad, and now it's getting to be so many kayaks and everything. It's already been a few of them drowned, but you're going to start seeing a lot more accidents and everything. And these people out here this morning, they're taking these boards out, paddle boards out, and they're getting way out in there, and they won't even put a life jacket on. I don't understand people, man. Wear your life jackets if you're going to get out in those kayaks and paddle boards that far out and everything, because it's nuts running all around you. But hey, Batum, how you doing? Yeah, I'm glad you got rid of her, man. We're having a great time. Like I say, it'd be a lot better if we can start getting on some fish and I can get this pain on my hip. We tried it a little bit, bait them. Like I say, I fished about 4 hours this morning, and I was telling everybody the seaweed's so bad, we're going to have to go to another plan. The fish ain't been up. And I dropped one of my cameras and broke it, so that's going to hurt me a little bit. Like I say, Hyper, you're going to get a lot of good friends around here. You doing all right, Batum? How's the weather back there? Yeah, it was a drop action cam. I didn't even have it running at the time, though. Hot 95. Man, the heat ain't been bad here. It's been a great breeze blowing. Ain't been that humid, so that part of it, man, it's been great. I've been loving it. Like I say, I was out on the balcony asleep till 3:30 this morning, but I got hurting so bad I finally had to come on in. Come on in. I got a catch or something in my hip, man. When I move around, if y'all hear me holler, that's what it is. I don't know if it's from walking around on that sand and trying to be careful on my right knee because it's in bad shape, but I did something to it. But like I say, if you hear me holler out, that's what the problem is. Got 14 thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate everybody. That's awesome. Yeah, like I say, I got nerve pinched or something, Batum. 15, great deal. But yeah, it's a nerve pinching, or I don't know what it is, but man, it's a bad pain. Might have to get down here and lay on this floor before it's over with. It felt good out there, the surf beating on it this morning, but walking back in sand just made it worse again. Yeah, I hope so too, Bass. Appreciate it. Like I say, y'all, I'm just wanting to find some fish. I ran my mouth for the last couple of weeks looking forward to this and everything. I want to find some fish and get y'all involved in the videos and stuff, I hope. But everybody knows fishing, man. It ain't no guarantee in it. Yeah, it might have been it, Batum. But right now, man, we can't even catch no bait. It's been so bad. I went up here to Walmart's and bought some cut bait, but you can't throw it out right now. Because as soon as you throw it out, your line gets full of seaweed. So, like I say, we might have to try taking a charter boat out or something. Going to go see what they're catching and check out the piers, see what they're catching. I used to do a lot of fishing off pier and caught a lot of great fish up there. But it's the same way, though. You get so many tourists and people who don't even fish. they see anybody get a fish on, they'll get right up against you and everything. It's hard to get your fish in because of them. We normally catch them on those big spoons up here, man. We're in Panama, right down below the pier. And like I say, it's just a ton of seaweed, and it got real bad after that storm Saturday night. It didn't look too bad coming in Saturday morning, but it's since that storm, it's been bad. Yeah, normally those spoons, man, they do good. But like I say, it's just Monday. We ain't leaving till Saturday, so we're not giving up. We'll try getting something going. We're going to keep eating good, anyways. Yeah, I love fishing those top water frogs and stuff for bass. Man, I used to have a blast. Tennessee, we used to have that milfold and everything, and that was a ball pulling that old frog through there. Now, unless I run out of money, Cruiser, because like I say, these meals ain't cheap. You can spend some money quick. Thing about these restaurants, they make a killing. Daredevil spoons, yeah, I used to throw some Daredevil spoons. They've been around a long time. I'm chewing on a cookie because I got up this morning and went straight fishing. Didn't even take time to have a cup of coffee, a cookie, or nothing. Yeah, we're in a condo. I did a little video on it Tuesday showing the inside and everything, the view. I'm sorry about that. I made one when we first got here Saturday, and all the beds and everything was made up, but for some reason the file got corrupted and I couldn't get it downloaded. It kept going to 92%, then freeze. So I had to make another one used, and it's not as good, but still it shows kind of what we're living in and everything. Hey, the restaurant has gone way up. Yeah, check it out, Batum. It's a super nice place here, man. We're on the third floor. Balcony's right on the Gulf, and I mean, beautiful place. We got nice furniture. Couldn't ask for no more. I hope, I ain't even looked at the weather, Batum. I need to check it out. At times you get scared to check it out, but we've been lucky so far. Saturday night it stormed hard and bad lightning, but it was after we was already inside. So I sat out there and watched the lightning and storms come in, and like I say, we seen three little water spouts form, and it was pretty neat seeing that. But I hope we have good weather. Hey, Mickey, you back? Appreciate it. We got 15 thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate all of it. Oh, no, you're fine. Like I say, appreciate it. That word work's a dirty word this week. Which I tell you, fishing can still be work, y'all. Just don't get paid for it. Y'all check Mickey and everybody out on here, man. It's all great people on here. But she's done a lot for my site, and she's done a lot for my son's site and everything. And all of y'all jumping board following, I don't understand it, but I appreciate every bit of it. I'm thinking about getting my old detector out this evening if fish don't start coming in. Check it out a little bit. Appreciate it, Cruiser. I told them, Mickey, they can't be following nobody no better because everywhere I go, I see you in those chats and everything. Carver Outdoor, he's out hanging out with his wife's family right now, but he fished with me this morning. He's doing good. And we've been going out eating together and everything. We've been having a great time. I love metal detecting. I used to do it all the time. And like I say, I got it with me, so I'm going to get out there and play around with it. I just can't get out in the hot part of days and get in that sun and stuff anymore. Got to wait till late in the evenings or at night. And the way my hips got, I can't hardly walk around in the sand. But I hope that gets better too. But we used to get out DMC, man, find a lot of old silver and stuff and hunt a lot of old scoos and stuff till they got so around our area, so picky, nobody will let you metal detect and everything. But man, I'd love to have some good property to metal detect. Hey, Moser boy, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in here. Glad to see you. I'm up 17 thumbs up. That's awesome. Yeah, I was born in Nashville and raised in Nashville, and I live about probably 15 minutes out of Nashville now, 15, 30 minutes, not far. Doing pretty good, Moser. Like I say, we're having a little trouble finding the fish right now, but I'm hoping that'll change. Appreciate it, Batum. I appreciate you stopping in and everything. You take care. Watch that heat up there, man. Like I say, that's at least that's one thing we're not having to fight so far here, but I know back in Tennessee it's rough right now. Has the rain stopped? Has it still been raining? Okay, Moser. Appreciate it, Batum. I'm gonna try keeping something up there. Be careful. Everybody check Batum out, man. That's another great channel and everything. Great people in here. But I know about everybody in here's pretty well probably got everybody on here. Tell Mike I said, hey, Moser boy. That's another great one's Mike, man. If y'all ain't been around Mike, WTF Mike, he's a great guy. He's another one. Him, Mickey, Tom, and all of them. And they're the ones got my site what it is right now. And like say, Tree Trimmer and Blood X, Farm all of them. Linda's House of Chills. That's where I've met all my friends at, man, and they've been sticking with me from day one. Mike might be out running the tractors this morning. Thing about Mike, he's got a heck of a phone, man. He can come in strong from wherever he's at, and they get me one of those good phones like that. But I need to get everybody start getting out to their friends and everything. I'll be glad when I can get this thing up where I can live stream right from location down there instead of having to come back up to the condo and everything.